Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dejahkerr. So these things that you're looking at are the things that we will need to do a natural protective hairstyle. So 100% your natural hair, baby. So this is my hair stretch from my flat twist, and then the night before I did go in and detangle a bit and then re-moisturize a little with the Jamaican black castor oil, strengthen and restore leave-in conditioner by Shea Moisture. You know that old dingy one, the yellow bottle? Yeah, that's the one I went in with. So today we're gonna do half of my hair with braids and then the rest with cornrow. So it was, to be honest, the braid section was a little bit less than a half. So you want to part it from ear to ear. So to make it even easier, I usually part it down the middle and then cut both sides. That make it easier. So now I want a center braid. So you're going to take a small section from each side to make sure that the braid is in the center. As I always say, you guys, the hairstyle that I give you guys are the base. You can build on it as much or as little as you want. But to be honest, I was just winging this braid pattern, but it turned out cute. I liked it. Tell me if you guys liked it. If you did, I'm going to need to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, so before you guys come for me, I want to tell you guys this is not a braiding tutorial because my brain learned how to braid very different from normal people. As you guys can see, I don't know why my fingers look like that, but that is how I learned to braid. Nobody taught me. I just learned that way. I just did it. Okay, and it works. The braids come out cute, so I stick with it, and then I'm stuck with the crooked fingers. Okay, but if you don't know how to braid, there are lots of braiding tutorials out there. You just click on one of those and yeah. For persons who are tender-headed, please remember not to do your braids too tight, because you may put down one and you feel like it's not tight but it looks tight, but by the time you finish your entire crown you realize that it is tight. So don't braid them too tight. Just a heads up, my one was a little bit too tight, a little bit, just a oots bit, but the next morning it was good. So yeah, don't do your braids too tight. Make sure it's as comfortable as you want it. You can add braids if you know how to feed in with cornrows. You can add your braids and so forth like that and make it yours. Jazz it up. We don't gotta look like a bum if we're staying in the house. Okay, that is my motto. I don't gotta look how I feel. Okay. And plus, the reason why I did this style is because for the coming weeks, college is about to kick my ass. I'm telling you, like some high heel boots with right up there. So I decided I wanted to make sure that my hair wasn't going to be a problem. It's cute, so I won't want to do it, because if I just put it in some braids, some chunky braids, I'm gonna be tempted to pick up my edges, one because I suffer with that. As you guys can see in these clips, like certain part of my hair is thin because when I get stressed I pick up my hair. Okay, I'm telling you, say to do what I say and not to do what I do, because I know what is right and wrong, but sometimes my brain is not wired properly to tell me to stop picking up my edges. But I'm trying though. But yeah, this is my back to my braiding pattern. So this is the braiding pattern that I'm gonna do half of it with you guys, and then I'm gonna do next half off camera. Okay, so we're finished with the braids, which is usually the hardest part. Now it's time to move to the back. As I always tell you guys can modify my videos as much or as little as you want. If you can't do braids neat, then you can always go in with some twists. That's usually simple. So yeah, I'm going in with some medium type of braids, but they eventually turn small. But yeah, I started off with some medium and I end up with some small. But you guys can always make it bigger or so. I know when I'm doing these videos, I always put on a movie to somewhat distract me from it because it can take up, a little chunk of your time. So yeah, just to distract yourself, you always put on a little movie or a YouTube video. You can always watch my YouTube video on replay countless times. I don't mind. So yeah, I'm just gonna braid up the back of my hair. Yeah, if you guys have been around from my last mini braids tutorial, which I will link in our card so you guys can go check it out, look at the difference in my length. Like, it shocked me. It blew my mind when I saw how much my hair is growing. And funny enough, I haven't been taking, it's been average. Okay, it's been average. I haven't been doing my best with my hair, but it's growing, it's flourishing, and I'm grateful. I am grateful. Okay, my lovelies, this is the end. This is how I decided to style it. I added my beads and with a just a little something. So yeah, this is all my hair. You can always add extensions if you prefer to do so, but I decided that I want something to do with my natural hair. As I said before in my previous video, I wanted to show you guys styles, especially protective styles that you can put in your hair that's cute and allow your hair to grow if you don't have the money to go out and buy, extensions and stuff like that. So yeah, this is one of the styles. I love it. At first I wasn't feeling it, but then I turned on some lights and put on some lip gloss. I was like, yeah, I like it. Funny enough, I didn't plan to put on these beads, but I remember I had these beads from my sixth form graduation, which was like 3 years ago. I remember them and I went in box for them and I like it. It's cute. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But yeah, if you did like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. It will mean the world to me. Yes, and share with a friend. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.